Get him! Almost killed! Sick him! This one! Sick him! This one. Over here! It's over. So cool. This one. Get him. Your Torgal. This one. Don't tell me I'm too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. It's a rabid beast that needs to be put down. we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear. Just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades.
Quentin.
Master Quinton! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What? Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Doyle. We need to make this quick. Get him! This one. Out of here! This one. It's over. Get him! Over here! I need to get back to Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve...
No, Master Quinton. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you.
I thought you weren't coming back, but I prayed and you did. There's got to be a reason for... Can't we just go back to how it was? You know.
Your work ain't over yet, Master. We believed that you were the right man to lead us.
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone follow...
Because we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah. And all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends. Why, just a village. We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the... And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting.
I look forward to it.
If we're going to do this, we'll need help.
Clive, it just so happens that right at this very moment...
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness?
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers, none remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the... But the army, too, is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere, and we believe we have found one. Cashlock. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved...
And so, we seek the...
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transport...
Of course. Leave everything...
Sounds like you'll have your work cut.
I will. We have an entire village. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the whack.
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Leitney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Please. A piece of fruit. What's happened? Can't the gate. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Would that we had
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Let's get this over with. This must have been a nice place once. It will be again. That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad. something the matter, Theodore?
Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But
It's done.
you made quick work of it.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't... She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished.
All right. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well,
I'm not sure I do.
Ah, Clive.
you wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dum, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest...
And you'd rather she didn't.
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have stripped. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, these bearers aren't going to move them. That's a job for the Crimson...
The free city's under siege.
kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just...
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good...
Go on, then.
Much obliged.
So this is not much going on, is...
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now.
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a...
All right.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gate.
Then I suggest you take him with you.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting these bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows he's not wanted here. And neither are you.
All right.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravost. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't each up bit by bit. People started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So...
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a bad chief. His way of doing things kept food on people's table until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of...
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a... What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because... Clive, Dravosh won't last long without its furnaces, so... Do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the way I see it?
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give... And you'd be throwing it away.
All right, this place was your home. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valis. Dravosh will show the world that it's possible.
When you... Of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamanders. I need leather for the bellows. Luckily for us, salamanders...
Time for a spot of... Nice try. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Over here! This one.
Too slow.
All your fault.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
What's this all about then?